welcome to Katrina's Creations. This is episode 286. We have another giveaway going on, so I will tell you about that a little bit later in the video. I did the announcement yesterday for the Christmas in July Fairies giveaway. If you missed that, make sure you check it out. Here is the link if you click that to find out if you were the winner. And congratulations to the winner. If you want to know what she won, it is this yarn here, which is a bamboo cotton cashmere, and there are 3 skeins. I don't know the exact yardage, but it's roughly at least 300 yards per skein. So it's at least 900, possibly more. It's super, super soft. I love this type of yarn. So let's get started first with my finished objects. Now, one I'm going to show you that was sort of finished before, but I finished the final touches on it. This is a sweater that I made for my daughter-in-law. Now, I had finished the entire sweater several weeks ago, but I was waiting on the neck. I had not finished the neck because I wanted her to try it on to see how it fit. And we determined that it needed to come up further because it was hanging down and it was actually rolling because I hadn't put an edge on it or anything. So this is what I came up with for the neckline. I did a 1x1 rib stitch. And then the back, and you can wear this front or back. This is technically the front, and this is the back with the little buttonhole. But as she said, you could wear it either way, would work. So I put a little gray button on it to match the gray that's in the sweater. And this is an acrylic from Lion brand. It is really, really super soft. And on the bottom, let's see, here's the details on the sleeves. This pattern is called Curtis Island. It is a free pattern. It is the Curtis Island, I guess it would be a pullover or top. And this is what the bottom looks like. And I did add some crochet to the sleeves and to the bottom here to keep it from curling so you could actually see the pattern a little bit better. And because it's kind of a flower, as you can see, it looks like a tulip, and here's the leaves here and the stem. So it has that. It's curling now to make it difficult to show you. But yeah, there it is. And I just did some single crochet, like 3 rows all the way around. So yes, we did that. And then there is the penguin blanket. My one grandson, my son and daughter-in-law and 4 grandchildren are visiting with us this week. And my littlest grandson has a stuffed penguin and a little baby stuffed penguin. And he's been carrying them around, and he said, Mr. Penguin needs a blanket. So, of course, being grandma, Mr. Penguin was made a blanket. It's just a giant granny square made out of some leftover secondhand yarn. It's fuzzy and nubbly. I have no idea what the brand is. It's in brown and black. So yeah, it's about 1 foot by 1 foot, which will be the perfect size for Mr. Penguin. And I crocheted it with this hook. Now, those of you who have been part of this channel for a while are probably laughing by now because you know the story behind this hook, and I made several of them. But for those of you who are new to the channel, we do have several new viewers. Let me fill you in on this little story. Just warning, don't put liquid in your mouth when I tell you the story because you'll probably spit it out. I like pretty things, and I like pink and pretty colors. So I decided to take some of my old crochet hooks, these are old Susan Bates, and wrap them with polymer clay. So you can see what it looks like. So 2 tones of polymer clay. Not a great attempt, but I'm not an artsy person when it comes to this. And I thought, oh, they'll be more ergonomic. They are more ergonomic. There's only one problem. If you look closely, I covered over where the size for the hook is. Yep. And I did it not just once, but I did it on about 3 or 4 crochet hooks. Not my most brilliant moment. You can feel the flat piece underneath here. You just can't read what size hook you're using. So you do need to use a hook gauge anytime. This, looking at it, I am thinking is somewhere between a 5.5 and a 6 millimeter. I'm not sure what the letter is for that. I'll put it down here to let you know, but yeah, that's what this is. Yeah, it was not one of Katrina's most creative moments when I did this. So yeah, my daughter, our granddaughter, spotted this and went, oh, isn't that pretty? So she wants me to teach her to crochet, so I'm going to give her this hook because she likes pink too. So, and you know, if they ask, Grandma is more than happy to oblige in teaching her how to crochet. So now let's get on to my works in progress. And of course I am mid-row because that's the way I seem to make things work lately. But you can see where I was last week by the little donut here. So I didn't do a whole lot of this because we've had company, but I did get all the way through the gray and I got through almost all of the pink. I have a little bit left. And then I have one more darker pink after that. So this pattern is the Boneyard Shawl by Stephen West. It is a free pattern and it is getting quite big at this point. So it goes to this color and then it goes to a lighter or a darker pink, a lighter gray, and then this darker pink, and then I have a very light gray, and then I have one last pink to put in that's slightly darker than this. So the pinks are going from light to dark, the grays are going from dark to light. So there's because I wanted the contrast between the two colors as I worked my way through. So this is going to be a pretty good sized shawl because just half of it is, let's see, that's probably about a foot. That's probably about a foot. It is probably about 4.5 feet across at this point, and I've got 2 more colors to go through after I finish this. So yeah, it'll be a good sized shawl by the time I finish with it. It's very easy. It's one of these patterns that you'll memorize in about 5 minutes and then you're ready to go. It's a 2-row pattern. So yeah, it's very easy. You can make modifications to it if you want, but it is a free pattern, so if you want to go check it out. And then my crochet that I am working on, I have gotten further on that this week. This is going to be a pocket shawl, and I'm using, I believe, where did my hook go? I lost my hook. Oh, here's the other pink, by the way, and here is the other gray that is going into that other Afghan. Okay, I can't find my crochet hook, but I think I'm using a 6.5 millimeter. But I got a lot of it done this week. You can see here where I was last week, right here. And this stitch marker is from one of my viewers. This is from Yoka, from the Advent calendar exchange that she and I did last Christmas. And this was one of the stitch markers. It's a little sailboat. So this is still not huge. But the yarn I am using is Mandala Lion brand, and this color is called Elf, and each skein, and I've used about half of it, there are 590 yards or 540 meters per skein. So, and they recommend, what size hook do they recommend? They recommend a 4 to an 8 millimeter, I think, 5 millimeter. Oh, an H, and my bifocals aren't doing it great right now. They recommend an H or a size 8, which is a 5 millimeter. I'm using something bigger than that. This is considered a 3-weight, although I would have, I mean, to me it's more of a light worsted, but anyway, they're considering it a 3-weight. I'm pretending it's a worsted. I think it's fine because I don't want this real tight. So even though I'm using a bigger hook than you traditionally would use with a 3-weight, I think it's working out fine. The fabric is good, and you know, it's going to be a shawl. It doesn't need to be heavy, heavy. So that's what, there's all the extra yarn. So that's what I've been working on this week. What have you all been working on? So before I go on to the next section, I wanted to show you a picture that my one grandson drew. Now he is 9, and this is a picture of their dog. So I told him I would show it on my YouTube channel. So in my acquisitions, I of course have all of the yarn from the 12 Days of Christmas. I'm dumping them all out right now so I can show them to you. I also had a Lion Brand haul and knit crate, but I've already put the yarn away, so I'm not going to be showing those to you. But I'm going to hold these up in groups of 4, kind of based on the colors. So this is the group that has purples in it. Let's see if I can hold these out real well. There's the group that has purples in it. And then we have some that have blue in them. And then I'll show you the ones that are a little more random. So here those are. And some of you have asked, what am I going to do with these? I'm not sure yet. I really am not sure. They might just kind of become a cowl, or I might make a little scrappy blanket and I might incorporate those in. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, so I'm still thinking about that. All total though, I have, let's see, there's 46 yards per skein. So I have over 500. I'll put the exact amount right down here, but 10 skeins would be 460, which is a little over a full skein of fingering weight yarn. So altogether, I'm guessing somewhere, we'll see how close I can get, somewhere around between the upper 500, yeah, upper 500s into the low 600s. I'll put the exact yardage right here, what I have. Now, as I said, we reached 3,900 viewers this past week. We are actually, at the time I'm filming this, at 3,930. So we're doing a giveaway because if you're new to the channel, I do a giveaway every time we reach another 100 subscribers. So the giveaway is starting today. The winner will be announced next Saturday. In order to enter, I need you to answer a question for me. Now, here's the question. I currently do a video on Wednesdays that I never know what it's going to be. It might be a tutorial. It might be something about yarn unboxing. It's always up for grabs what it might be. But I'm wondering, is the day a good day? So this is what you have to do to enter. In the comments down below, give me a like and put down in the comments what day of the week would you prefer the midweek video to be on. So just let me know, what day of the week is a good day. So I'm just asking because it's been Wednesdays for like 6 years now. So maybe it's time to change that day or keep it the same, So anyway, that's what you need to answer, is let me know what day a midweek video is good for. And if you want to add in there, this isn't required for the giveaway, but if you want to add in there as far as what topics you'd like to see covered, that would be great too, just to give me some ideas of things you would like to see. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the Christmas in July fairies ended yesterday, and so the name, once she responds to me, will be sent ahead to Dana's Wanderlust Crochet for the final drawing. So good luck to those who have won as the semi-finalists. And if you are new to this channel, we had a lot of new people come in from this giveaway. Thanks for checking out the channel. I hope you like what you see. We have a fun, crafty bunch. If you want to submit some of your pictures of your projects for the show and tell segment, you are more than welcome to do that. You can send a picture and information about the pattern to KatrinasCreations@yahoo.com, and I will put your picture and your project into the show and tell, because we all like seeing what each other are making, and it gives us ideas for the future, for upcoming projects and things. So you can do that, or you can just send it over on my Facebook page, which is Katrina Knits. I tried to make it Katrina Crafts, but it won't let me do that. So, and I tried to make it Katrina's Creations. It won't let me do that either. So yeah, so it stayed what it started out as, and that's Katrina Knits. Wednesday's video that will be coming up, I'm going to talk about my collection of crochet hooks. This will not be included. But I'll show you the other ones I made and messed up too. But anyway, this one's going home with my granddaughter, as I said. So yeah, but you'll get to see the other mistakes that I made. So tune in on Wednesday to see my crochet hook collection. I don't have any big name brand designer things. So yes, I'm cheap at heart, as most of you know. So make sure you stick around to see that on Wednesday. Now it's time for... Now in our Come and Get It section, we have the dollar store, which is it's Dollar Tree, except that everything's now $1.25 for the most part. So the $1.25 store, formerly known as, it's the store formerly known as the Dollar Tree. Actually, it's still known as the Dollar Tree, but you understand it. Anyway, they are selling or they are offering $5.99 flat shipping in the US. So just in the US, okay? It's $5.99. You do need to use a coupon code SHIPBTS. Now you may be wondering why I'm saying the dollar store. The dollar store does carry a yarn store, or yarn, it does carry yarn. You can't always find it in the store. Some of the bigger dollar trees would maybe carry the yarn, but the dollartree.com does carry yarn, and the links down below do take you right over to what yarn they're offering online. You do need to buy, it's usually about 6 skeins, you have to buy the case, so just double check how much you have to buy. But you can get flat shipping for $5.99 using the coupon code SHIPBTS. So that's Dollar Tree. Annie's is offering 20% off of select yarns with orders of $25 or more. So if you spend more than $25 on their select yarns, you can get 20% off. You do need to use a coupon code YARN20, and the link down below will take you to the select yarns that they are offering the discount on. So that is Annie's Craft Store. Lovecrafts is running different sales every single day for the month of July. So just go over and check them out. I do have a link for the US store, and I also have a link for the UK store. So make sure you choose from the right one so you aren't buying something at a weird price and you aren't paying shipping you don't need to pay. So yeah, make sure, like I said, make sure you click the right link there. So that is Lovecrafts. Knit Picks is offering 30 to 40% off of yarns. I think that's correct. I think that's correct. If it isn't, I will put a little note up right here. I didn't finish my cheat sheet here with all of my notes about the sales. I just put 30 to 40% off, but it didn't say off of what. So yeah, I'll double check on that one. And then we have Knit Crate. Now, most of you know that have watched my Knit Crate unboxings that I have unsubscribed from Knit Crate. They still send me the free box for me to review each month, but as far as my Knit Crate subscription, I canceled it because they were getting pricey. So, why am I advertising this? Because they are having a really good sale right now. If you are new, you have to be a new member to Knit Crate to get this deal. But here's what it is. It is, you get your first box free. They give you a $40 coupon for signing up. All you pay is the shipping, which is like $7.99. What you will get are 2 skeins of luxury yarn and 4 patterns. 2 of the patterns will be crochet, 2 of the patterns are knit. And of those 4 patterns, 2 are sock patterns. So you get a knit sock pattern, crochet sock pattern, and then another knit pattern and another crochet pattern that will go with the yarn that they are sending you. So you get the first month for free. And then if you continue with Knit Crate, and you can cancel at any time, just make sure you cancel before the first of the month. But then if you continue with them for the next 2 months, for month number 2 and month number 3, month number 4, you also get a $40 coupon off, and you just pay the shipping. So what it works out to is you're going to get 4 months worth of Knit Crate, and you're only going to pay for 2 of them. So other than the shipping for those 2 free months. So if it's something you're interested in, you do need to use a coupon code KCreations20 in order to get that discount, that special deal that's going on. So again, the link is down below for that. And then I have one more announcement, and this is not a sale, but this is tied in with the Christmas in July fairies and with Dana's Wanderlust Crochet. She has actually put together an event calendar for some of the channels that participated. If you want to check out and find out if somebody's doing a giveaway, if somebody is doing a make-along, things like that, she has put that together in a PDF format where you can actually see on the calendar what the channel is and what is running at which times. So if you want to check that out, I will put a link to that down in the description. I almost said prescription box, but down in the description box, I will put that, and you can pull that up and save it to your computer or print it out or whatever, and it will tell you what is going on some of the different channels that participated in Christmas in July fairies. So that is it for today. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you again on Wednesday. Bye, everybody.